We got our mixing glass. We got our bitters. First thing we do is grab those bitters. Angostura. You love the classic Angostura bitter. 2 big old dashes of those. This is definitely a new bottle of bitters. You could have went with 3 dashes. That's okay. We're going with 2 dashes of orange bitters after that. So again, 2 dashes Angostura, 2 dashes orange bitters. This is a 1/4 ounce pour right here. To be honest, that's a little bit fat of a 1/4 ounce, so I didn't pour it all. That little move, you can just decide, right? Like, oh, I mean, I kind of messed up, right? But guess what? That mess up, that mistake doesn't need to make it to the glass. So you throw what you didn't want to use away. I just threw it right in my little container over there. Move on with the cocktail. We're at home, we're hanging out, not a big deal. 2 ounces of bourbon. This is like, I'm not even going to say the brand because they're not asking me to make videos for them. But I will say that this is a blend of like 4 or 5 different bourbons, and I've just been leaving it in this bottle for a long time. So technically that's called an infinity bottle, and we're pouring it out of my infinity bottle today. I hardly had any left, so we had 1 shot at making this drink, and here we are. This is the 1 shot. I put a piece of cracked ice in this glass. It has fun. Cracked ice is fun in that, you know, it doesn't always fit your glassware, but hey, it is what it is. This is just 4 regular ice cubes. Regular ice cubes out of the freezer. We're gonna go for a stir. I implore you, right? This stir does not need to take a long time. You're going to see a lot of bartenders at bars sitting there and sitting there and sitting there and stirring and stirring and stirring like they're flapping wings during the chicken dance. That's kind of what it looks like to me, because all you need to do, like 15, 12 revolutions, like maybe. Pop, 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 pop. What am I thinking about when I'm stirring? The back of that spoon is kind of into the back of this glass. And when I say the wall, I should say, the back of your spoon, you just want it to ride the outside of that glass. Like right here, see how that spoon comes down? I'm just pushing it towards the outside of my glass. You can stir with anything. Grab a spoon, grab a straw, whatever you want. We're stirring. Again, 15 revolutions, something like that. I'm shaking the whole table with that powerful ass stir. You love to see it. After that, we're straining it off onto our cracked ice. Easy peasy. Why not? It's kind of sad to say, but that's really all there is to it. 2 dashes, 1/4 ounce of sugar, 2 ounces of bourbon. A little bit of that stir, right? That's the Y peeler, ladies and gentlemen. We're making a nice swath of orange. We have to move slowly with these Y peelers. They will cut the tips of your fingernails, and they will take the tips of your fingers off. So just move slow, understand what you're doing, and understand that you don't have to rush. You're hanging out at home. I'm expressing some orange. What am I doing there? I'm expressing some orange oils, you guys. It's quite literally, you take that swath and you kind of just fold it in half like a hot dog bun. However you want to garnish it, it's up to you. That's just kind of something I've done for a while now. I'm gonna do a little twisty, grab a little cherry, drop it on in. Bang. The old fashioned doesn't have to be hard. These cocktails aren't hard, right? There's a few different rules that we're always gonna employ. What rules did we really think about here? Well, we diluted the drink by stirring it. We didn't agitate it because we just stirred it. We didn't force water into it. We didn't shake it. Why didn't we shake it? It's a spirit-forward cocktail. We don't have any juices in here. We don't need to shake it. That's your old-fashioned. It's really, you know,